Hello there. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome to the 1st of April, 2025. Hopefully you're doing well today. We are doing a nice little evening stream. It's going to be a pretty chill stream. I had a lot of appointments and stuff today. Decided to basically try to rest. And then I rested for a little bit, and now I have the energy to do something. So I figured, why not stream? At least for a little bit. At least for a little bit. We'll see how it goes from there. Let me just do a little test over here. Make sure things are working properly. Exactly. Good, good, good. Subtitles, that all looks good. Let me go ahead and refresh this, because this is always backwards. There we go. Alright. So, welcome in. Hopefully your day went well. We're just going to play some Pillars of Eternity today. I know it's April 1st. I'm not doing any April Fool's stuff. A lot of that stuff can be funny, but it can also be harmful. And unfortunately, the internet doesn't draw the line very well. So there's a lot of things that are meant as jokes that turn out to be kind of hurtful for other people. So we're not taking part in that. We're just going to have a nice, chill Pillars of Eternity stream. But yeah. As for this week, everything else is going to stay roughly the same. Tomorrow, we're going to be checking out, it's not new or anything, but we're going to be playing a new horror game. Should be like a one-stream kind of horror game, so we'll see how long it takes us to do that. But we'll be playing a horror game tomorrow. Thursday, we're going to play a little bit of a goofy game. On the channel, just for giggles, we're gonna play a little silly game. And then Friday we might either see if we can finish up Pillars of Eternity, or we might start Shadowrun Super Nintendo. But that's kind of the plan for the week. Sunday, we'll get back to kind of reveling, because I don't think we have much left of Pillars of Eternity. I think we have the DLC, and then like the last area, and maybe like a couple sub areas after that. But overall, I think we are getting closer to the end of stuff. So we're gonna be starting the DLC tonight. Should be interesting. Like I said, we're not going to get super far in unless I get really dug in for some reason and we play for longer than I think, but I'm only going to shoot for a few hours. If you can't tell, my throat has been bothering me. I've been talking about it for the past couple of weeks, that I've been trying to get my throat medication. Basically, if I don't hear anything by tomorrow, I'm going to have to chase down the doctor themselves and be like, look, you got to get this stuff taken care of, otherwise we're going to have a problem. So hopefully I can get that sorted out by tomorrow. If not, we'll just have to play it by ear. Appointments today went well enough. No bad news. Actually, some good news, honestly. So, a little surprising, but it was good to hear that something good came of today. Sorry. But yeah, so appointments went well. I had a cardiology appointment, and actually we were both kind of surprised at how well my heart's doing, given my age, my size, and all of that stuff. Because I did a lot of weight training, so I have a lot more weight on me. So it's one of those, like, it's kind of that, you gotta be careful. You don't want to do too much because you don't want to stress the heart, but you want to make sure that you're doing that. Fortunately, I haven't been able to work out in a while because of my back issues, which hopefully next week we'll start the climb back up to a normalcy for that. But and I will reiterate this next week as well. But the 10th, I will be having a procedure done on my back. It's supposed to not be a major procedure. Basically, they're just going to do some injections that's supposed to help the pain, and hopefully get me back to normal. They say that, sometimes it can last as long as 3 months, and people see a lot of results. Some people see no results, and it takes another injection within a month. And sometimes you don't get any results from 2 injections, which is usually they're like cut off if it's not working, and then we move on to the next. So fingers crossed we can get it done in one. If not, then, you know, I'll just keep you guys posted as they affect streams and stuff. Again, this another reason why I kind of want to stream tonight. The charity thing for the raid train is continuing on this week. It is still up here. If you can give, great. If you can't, that's fine too. We're just trying to raise money for the Video Game History Foundation, which helps with preservation and education on games and stuff. And it's very important to this channel, given how much older game content we play. You know, Pillars is a decade old, but we're talking, you know, 1999 kind of stuff, or even earlier than that. When did this come out? 90. This came out in 94, right? So we're talking some older stuff as well. But preservation is important across the board. Whether the game came out 5 years or whether the game came out 50 years, which I'm trying to think if there was a game out in 50 years. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say there's not a lot of video games out in 50 years, but you get my point. At least 40 years. Maybe, no, that would be the 70s, so there probably would be like 75-ish. Maybe Atari stuff? Maybe Atari stuff. Anyways, irrelevant. But it's about preservation. It's about not only allowing us to make sure that those games don't disappear from the face of the earth, but also allowing maybe new generations of gamers to get into the stuff. So that's why this is important to me. Like any other charity work we do, it's just as important. It's just that this, you know, for our content, this is definitely something that's more prominent. And I would probably look forward to working with them in the future. I'll have to contact them and see if they do regular like charity drives and stuff. I wouldn't mind working with them on that. But yeah. So we got those got all that stuff kind of laid out there. Like I said, we're gonna go for a few hours. After that, I'm not sure. Like I said, it's weird. I don't really take naps. I basically lay down until my mind just kind of shuts off. There's not like a restfulness to it. It's more like I like shut off and then I turn back on. It's like a robotic thing. I know it sounds very weird, but that's kind of just how it works. So just like, and then like a couple hours later, I just kind of like pop into existence again. There's no like, oh, that was a nice nap. I don't get any of that. It's just like on off. So, but anywho, music here is from Pillars of Eternity 2, which of course we'll be playing after Pillars of Eternity 1, but we're going to go ahead and turn that off. Make sure everything is working properly. It looks good. All right, we're going to switch to the game, and we're just going to get into it. So, I'm probably going to keep my voice at a lower register, so if I have to adjust some stuff, just let me know in chat, but I'm pretty good at projecting my voice even at a low tone, so hopefully everything will be fine in the office. Obviously, we still got our good friend Kashik over here hanging out with us, so... But yeah. Okay, so we're gonna continue here. And I think we were at Caed Nua. We were just kind of spending some time waiting for triggers for our people's stuff. I do want to take advantage of this system. When we get into Pillars of Eternity 2, I think I want to take advantage of this system a little bit more and maybe look at like weapon types and stuff. I'm hoping Pillars of Eternity 2 also evolve some of these systems, but we'll see.
Last thing the Dyrwood needs is another foreign colony.
Okay. Alright, so let's go. We got anything going on here? Okay, we got someone going in there going for the Celebrant's gloves. Do we have anything being built? If so, yes, day and 9 hours. Okay, perfect. Alright. So we have our new party member here, which is the Grieving Mother. Really enjoy this character. In fact, this is the character we've talked the most about. Hey, Leave, how you doing today? So I'm interested in learning a bit more about her, but we currently cannot handle the mobs here in Craighold Bluffs, so we're gonna go ahead to the White March, which is the DLC. There's 2 parts to it, apparently. I don't know how far we're gonna be able to get, but this is the last like area, I think. So I'm holding off on this because I don't want to beat the game just yet. So we're actually gonna just start the DLC today. So start War Village, 24 hours. Okay, only takes a day. Your party's considered high level. Nope, not doing that because they did this to us before we went into Elmshore. and then we immediately got our butt kicked even on standard. So this thing can lie to you. I'm just saying, be careful with this. We're gonna stick with standard again. How you doing today, Leave? Let me go ahead and give you a shout out while I'm thinking about it. If you've not followed Leave, I will talk ad nauseum about Leave. Great community leader. He's been checking out a lot of games. He's been playing, he just started Death Stranding, he's been playing Yakuza, he plays indie horror stuff. Eventually we'll be doing a collab of Path of Exile 2 once they get all the patch and stuff in and we find the time to do so. So a lot of great stuff, great community, a lot of really good supportive people over there. I do recommend it. So definitely give Leave a follow. So, what's up? Oh, I'll have to replay this. But I didn't know they were going to give us a whole little thing here. Doing okay, was on YouTube, saw you were on. Yeah. I decided to do a little short stream. Hey, Void. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out too, since we're going to have to replay the thing anyways. Of course, if you're following Leave, you should be following Void, his lovely wife, who's been playing Fallout, Skyrim, and I think there was like one other thing. Oh, Repo and like Phasmo and stuff. So, all right, let's do a replay of this.
You set out for Stalwart.
There we go.
The White March rises up in the distance, stretching to the north and south as far as the eye can see. It beckons to you with peaks like broken fingers. The road thins to a tattered ribbon, and the shadow of the mountains falls across your path. You've barely begun your climb when the darkening sky pummels you with hailstones and turns the ground beneath you to ice. You press on. The air grows thin, and the treacherous mountain passes funnel screeching winds past your ears. A blizzard forces you to make camp for 3 days, huddling for safety while snow piles around your refuge. At last the weather clears, and you approach Stalwart under a crisp blue sky. There's a noise, high and sharp, coming from the village that sounds at first like another frozen gale. But when you top the rise and reach the village's wooden gates, you see what lies beyond them.
Everything went well today. I actually came away with some good news, but thank you for checking, Void. Another thing, I just realized we forgot to do something back at our camp, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to load this.
With a whole pack of them.
We can take these bastards.
I'm going to immediately load, and then we'll do the scene again. I need to load, because I forgot. But yeah, good news overall. Talked to the cardiologist, and he said, given my age and, you know, size and everything like that, he was very surprised at the good condition of my heart. So relatively good news. Like he said, obviously there's signs of weakening, but that's to be expected. But he said usually they see like there's a valve that like leaks into the right ventricle that usually starts causing more stress, and he says mine's not leaking at all, so that's a really good win in the heart department. So at least less worried about that than before. But yeah, I forgot we needed to turn in a bounty here. So and then the second appointment was just giving blood, which she did have to stick me twice. I didn't tell her to take it from my hands, which I usually do, but they've been having so much problems taking blood from me, so I just tell them wherever they can get it. She stuck me in the arm, which I think she got close, or I think she hit it or something, but she didn't get into it, so it bled a little bit, and then she took it from my hand pretty easily, so... But yeah, we were able to get through that. Hold on, let me... Sorry, I gotta pull up the YouTube chat, because sometimes it comes through YouTube, it doesn't. Okay. We need to talk to this guy.
Welcome.
Claim the bounty. There we go. Ooh, okay. So we got more bounties. Cool. I guess that's a way to like grind levels, maybe. Okay. I just wanted to turn that in. I see the hand as well. It's super nervous on the arm. Like my problem isn't nervous. It's just they can't find it. I
This place, as beautiful as it can be with the absence of.
I went to one. I went to one a few years ago, and they stuck me 4 times, and they couldn't get blood. It was like, I don't know, like 8 years ago at this point. and basically, she told me from that point on to just have them take it out of your hand, which was fine up until recently.
Set out for
The
Stalwart.
past
It's Darthier!
few times, Frost Giants, yeah. The past few times that I've told them that, they've struggled to do it. So, and I talked to the nurse about it today, and she kind of threw other nurses under the bus. She was like, "Yeah, it's obvious when they haven't really done like the hard work because they struggle to do stuff that's not visual, but it's fine. She got it done." Crag Ogre, okay. My veins are weird. Had to do like 6 vials of blood work once. They kept having issues. Finally, Experience Lady came in. Yeah, the Experience Lady. You know, it's always nice when the person's like, move aside, and then they just get you first stick. Those are always nice. Okay, I want to try something. Okay. But yeah, so welcome to the DLC. Apparently everyone's under attack. So we gotta figure out where we're going here. What's our map look like? Okay, so it looks like this is probably a dead end. I want to check up here, make sure there's nothing. Okay. Take that. But, there's no veins in my arms. Oh, they're in there! They're just not easy to hit.
By the fishery!
Where? Where's the fishery? That's a big wolf. Okay.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Oh, don't we have something that takes control of them? This one. Okay. Okay, there we go. And we wait for this one to get mind controlled, and then we jump him. Nice. But yeah, it went pretty well today. But I came home and I was as brained as I thought I was gonna be, so okay. So I just kind of laid down and tried to get some energy back, and then I got up and I had energy, so I was like, you know what, let's stream for a little bit. So, and Pillars is pretty low energy. I don't have to do a whole lot here, so. Okay. But how'd you guys' day go? How'd you guys' day go? Oh wow, that wolf exploded. Oh no, knockdown. Okay. Any at the pier here? No, don't look like it. Let's go just take those then. I'm gonna guess everything's probably closed off until we handle this threat. Ouch. Let's get you out of there, shall we? Let's go ahead and for you. You stay over here. I don't want you to die. Let's do this. You three, go get this cannon person. You also attack this cannon person. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. You... There we go. Just trying to save up on some of her heals. Woke up super early, just got home from Chinese buffet. We're gonna try and nap for a little bit. Overall good though. Jet's about to hop on myself. Heard your voice in another room. Oh, nice. Well, I hope your stream goes well then. Are you gonna play more Fallout, or are you gonna do like Repo and stuff, or Skyrim? What's that? Oh. Is that some famous Milo's tea? It is. Yes, it is some tea. It's also in a different glass, so you can actually see it. I got this earlier before and put it in the refrigerator for later. So, okay, who do we got here? Okay, I want to do... Can she start out the fight?
Your will, Watcher. Yeah?
Okay, I need you guys, everybody, to attack this guy. It's up to you. I need you to puppeteer that guy. Okay, and I need you to move up here. Yeah, I can just follow up. Nice. So they have lemonade tea, which was super tempting. So a lot of people I know that have tried the lemonade tea actually enjoy it. I just don't like the mixture myself, but yeah, overall, I've heard a lot of people enjoy the lemonade tea. They also have like a 0 sugar version. They also have a super sugar version, which, by the way, if you do not want to go comatose, avoid the purple. Oh, this is the war leader. Okay. So, yeah, the purple will make most people go comatose. Super sugar is wild, yeah. Okay, just making sure that was the right thing popping up there.
Let's go.
Darcier's fallen. Back to the matron now.
Back to the matron. Nah. Okay. You're the one sent for. She'll want to speak with you. Her house is up the way, just next to Gref's
His
Rest.
house is burning! Hurry! They're both in there! The hut's coming down!
First I gotta loot my friend here. There we go. Did that go into his inventory? It did. This should not be going into people's inventories. Okay. What belt are you using? You're using that one. Let's give this to you. And we'll give this one to you. Give you a little bit more defense. Okay. So the super sugar, I was gonna have to triple dog damage to try that. Yeah, no, I don't recommend it. I am the only one I've ever met to be able to handle that much sugar. It's more sugar than tea. It is very bad for you. Okay. Said up next. Okay, this place. I've only tried it once, and it's. If you like really, really sweet things, it's fine. Like, as a tea, it's actually kind of black because there's just too much sugar. You don't really end up tasting any of the tea.
They've destroyed the stockade, Mother. It's...
Enough. They're gone.
Missing the final joint of the ring finger. Okay, so this top part. Her voice is sharp and steely. Silence is the young man.
The
Okay.
deliverer of Cadnua. Thank you for making the journey. Abidan knows it's a long one.
remember Bloom would talk about eating Walmart microwave Angus burgers. Oh yeah, those, I don't know about the Walmart ones, but we used to go to Sam's and we'd get rib sandwiches, the burgers, and what was the other thing? Oh, Philly cheesesteak. They're all like pre-prepared stuff. You just threw them in the microwave. Very bad for you, but if you need something very quick, they're great. And they come in bulk, so it's like you buy one, it lasts you a whole 3 weeks to a month, so you don't have to worry about, you know, getting more of them in most cases. But now the only thing we really get from Sam's they have these southern style chicken sandwiches, which basically taste like Chick-fil-A sandwiches, but then you don't have to support Chick-fil-A. So
Well, I'm sure you wagered on a more civilized welcome. Still, we're much obliged for your capable intervention.
pulls a knife from his belt and an apple from his pocket and sets to work. It's an honor to be called here.
That's fine of you to say so, though I'm hoping your strengths lie more with arms than words.
I mean, we just took out most of those ogres, but sure.
Stalwart isn't much more than a grease stain on a map. What roads we've got in the White March are basically tracks in the snow. And for every trader or adventurer that comes through, 3 of our own leave for good. But it weren't always so. There was a time when kings and queens sent their firstborn to these mountains, when the White March was the envy of empires.
We get barbecue charcoal, water, soap, Tyson hot wings. Yeah, the hot wings are probably the best deal, honestly. Just the amount you get for the price. Like, it's a little steep, but you're like, the amount that you're getting, it's actually kind of worth it. Because it's like, you go out to a wing place, they'll be like, hey, you can get like 8 wings for $20, but it's like, or I could just go to Sam's and get like 40 wings for like 14, right? Like, God forbid I have to prepare something myself, you know? Something to aspire to. Evidence is done. What does this have to do with me?
The dwarves transformed the White March once. We could bring some of that greatness back to Stalwart. But we need the White
Occasional
Forge.
cooked pizza. Yeah, the pizza's pretty good from the place. I personally like their hot dogs. I think their hot dogs are really good. But yeah, the lines are always 2 miles long.
Of course. Been over 200 years since anyone's felt so much as a summery breeze near it. I'm hoping you can do something about that.
How so?
We've been trying to breach Durgan's battery for over a year now. Problem is, the other expeditions can't so much as dent the front door.
Tell me about these other expeditions.
A dozen different groups have come through at our request, and several more besides. Been hoping that one of them could clear the way through Durgan's battery. But young or old, green or seasoned, it don't seem to matter. They cast their spells, chisel at the door, and search the grounds until they've worn new treads into the old stone. The lucky ones eventually go home. Plenty more find themselves on the wrong side of a blizzard, or an ogre raiding party.
Why the sudden interest in the White Forge?
We're an old mining town. Or we were until the Adirans
All right,
pulled out
we'll
and
get you in
left
that
us with a
belief. We'll see
half-dug
in a little
mine
bit.
shaft and something resembling an inn. Since then, it's been a steady decline. You've seen the roads. Isn't much we can produce that the Valians can't ship cheaper.
It is what we do.
But the White Forge... Well, if we could fire it up again and start producing Durgan steel, or something close to it, wouldn't matter if we're in the White March or the Living Lands, business would come.
Okay. Young man says nothing but tosses a sliver of peel into the fireplace, and that's why you need
That's
my
the long
help.
and short of it.
Also, eat the
We're
peel, you
laborers and fisherfolk, not
wasteful
adventurers.
person. Why? Like, I know some people, like, they peel apples and stuff. That's whatever. It's like if I'm gonna just eat the apple, like eat the whole thing. Most of fruit's nutrition is in the rind.
But Durgan steel could put Stalwart on the map again, open up the mines, bring in new business. We just need the White Forge.
Why is Durgan steel so special?
Because you can shave stone with it, cleave cast iron in two, and the stuff's as rare as it is remarkable.
Steel is steel. It may be light and may be take an edge well, but legends grow with each passing
If
year.
we could make something even half as good, we'd have a market at our doorstep and work enough for all of Stalwart.
For a split second, her gaze flickers. Okay, so I think what it is she's trying to create a legacy for her son. How is it no one's gotten to the battery yet?
Where should I start? Ogres, blizzards, or sheer damned inaccessibility? It ain't for lack of trying, I'll tell you that much. Got untold riches in Durgan Steel lying just inside, and never mind the White Forge itself.
I will say they picked a very good voice actor for this, because this person sounds like a very believable, like, mining town leader kind of thing.
The Adirans who first settled Stalwart tried to crack it. So did the Valians, and every other cocky adventurer with more metal than sense. But the place has a funny way of sealing itself up. Front door stays shut, the tower entrances are clogged with rubble, and it's been impossible to blast a way in.
Okay. So what happened to Durgan's
Don't
battery?
bear dwelling on. There's too many superstitions about that place as it
I
is.
fought a tower full of ghosts. You're gonna have to tell me these superstitions.
Killed each other off. Or so the old books say.
Plenty of tales to go around, but none of them open the battery. And the last thing people need is another reason to fear the place.
I ain't afraid of it. Kith do enjoy their ghost stories, though the Galfathans take theirs very seriously. So do we. We ran
Whatever
into
it
them.
was, the other Pargrin dwarven settlements in the White March, Bone Picker, the Hawk, and the rest, emptied out not long after, moved to gentler, greener lands.
Okay.
Had the right idea, if you ask me.
Don't see why you need life
Finally,
force.
someone talking sense.
Ah.
Durgan Steel wasn't just good. It was some of the best. We need the best if we're going to keep Stalwart alive.
Okay, so I think he wants to abandon this place, and I think she wants to create a legacy.
No one alive today has seen the White Forge, but the old stories tell that it was powerful, glowed white-hot, and gave off a steady, even heat, unlike any other furnace. Let better-schooled folk puzzle over how the thing was built. I just want to see it put to use.
Tell me about the dwarves.
Pargrin's a word in their language. Means traveler. They've been wanderers for generations, but
okay.
I couldn't tell you much more.
We heard this in Avowed, the Pargrins, so now we know that that means traveler.
The battery's up the mountain to the north, a good hike away.
Near Galvino's place, huh?
Okay. Falls silent considering the hardened lines on her face.
So it is. Though I was going to suggest dealing with that ogre camp before anything.
Who's Galvino?
Mestre Galvino, as the old crosspatch prefers it, lives by himself and keeps the wilder and beasts at bay through sheer foulness of his temper.
She means to say he's a skilled smith and animancer, who's lived in the shadow of Durgan's battery for over a decade.
And he butters his bread on both sides and fits his left shoe before his right. But that's neither here nor there.
Okay, we don't have high enough skills to... I see.
Ain't nobody here fond of the man, but he's a clever hand and a quick study. It's a fool who thinks he stayed so close to the battery without figuring something about it.
You said as much to the last party, and we haven't seen hide nor hair of him since. Maybe they didn't run afoul of Baragon's ogres after all. Just watch your step. Galvino's place is a ways
Okay.
east of the battery, and folk who pass it bring unsettling tales.
Tell me about the ogre
Belongs
camp.
to Flames that whisper. Matron Baragon's
Flames
clan.
that whisper.
Hunters tell me
What a
they've
name.
been active of late.
Hunting elk and otherwise minding their own damn business.
Minding their own business. Never mind the latest expedition's disappearance or the broken stockade.
I'm saying we shouldn't agitate him further.
What does Matron have to do with
The
anything?
brawl outside was just the latest patch of trouble. The ogre clans are getting bolder, and we'll all sleep easier knowing they aren't circling our
Well, I
walls.
wonder if we could make a compromise here.
Also, Baragons like to have whatever the last expedition found. Rumor has it they disappeared near her turf.
Killing a matron will only make our problems worse. The way to approach Baragon is with your hands held high.
If anyone could parley with an ogre, I suppose it'd be you. But they aren't known for their patience with prattle. Good. Before you leave town, stop by the Grave's Rest. Most visitors to Stalwart spend some time there, so Hafric and his...
Okay. Partial listen. Actually, I want to ask you
What's
about
on your
something.
mind?
No, I think we kind of learned about all that. Let's get on your table here. Books.
I shall do as you ask. What you ask is done.
What's got in here? Exceptional pistol. Stalwart Bony. I guess that's the money. Alright, so the sun... Interesting. The sun's got an interesting standpoint. I'm worried that that's going to come to a head at some point.
Been looking everywhere for you.
These frontier towns always look the same. Half built and half falling apart.
The other
in
side of the
equal
town.
measure.
Unless he says he wipes his dripping brow with the back of his hand and offers, okay, shake his hand. There's you, I'm the captain of the militia around here. Nice to meet you. I want to catch you before you're running off in the wilds. Few dangerous folk to look out for. There's heading out to the fall. I thought you could pick up a thermal pearl. What's a thermal pearl? That's the thing. I already found it. I need someone else to go and get it. Saw it in the hot springs. Would have grabbed it myself, but it's looked around and saw a Lagu Feth. That sounds like a lamprey person. I don't like that. Must be 50 of them. Okay. Okay, what's a thermal pearl? They form the hot springs, something to do with all the minerals in the water. Smell kind of funny, but they're full of minerals. Just have to crumble them into a pint. They cure scurvy. Like I said, the pearls and... Okay, so it's got some sort of citrus to it. That's interesting. That's all I needed to know. Stop by... Okay. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Dangerous folk. Crazies out here. Gleaming Society. Sisterhood of the Slaked Skull. That sounds fun. Tell me about this Gleaming Society. Radicals that topple governments and kill the wealthy. Make the War of Defiance look like a good fight. Yeah. Okay. The Regent of Raidceris both declared them illegal. Okay. What about the Sisterhood? That'd be Mesdla. All the sisters worship Bareth. Okay. A lot of Bareth going on here.
Don't see the harm. I would have helped fight them monsters off, you know. If I didn't think I'd just get in the way. And with you there... Oh, Havric, did you know? As if we're gonna last that long. Anyhow, it's delusional. Havric keeps all the good stock in the inn cellar. Out of sight, you see. I mean, it's bound to be under lock and key.
What do I get out of all
I'll
this?
pay you for it. I swear it. We'll split my wages. And the bottle, too, if you like. I just want to be able to say these lips have tasted the best the Ishamael Plains have to offer. You will?
I'll see. See what I can do. And by see what I can do, I'm probably just going to tell the innkeeper that you want to steal from him. Okay, what do we got here? This is Taina's house. Alright. And that would be Taina.
What you ask is done.
Okay, fine robe. Bronze? What is that? Interesting. Okay, you might be a person of interest, honestly.
They gone? Have those nasty brutes finally left?
Okay, you got stuff to take, lady. During the walls of Murderfolk, I don't... Okay.
But you're the new adventurer. A real spitfire, she told me. Bet you'd whip those layabouts at the... Did you say something to me? But I've been praying to the Scott to speak up.
Hearing ain't what it used to be.
Following your lead.
Okay. Apparently her sight's not what it used to be either, because we just robbed her. Okay. Okay, what do we got? Okay, cool. That'll build that up. Let's go to the tavern real quick. I'm sure we're going to pick up some quests here. Hover on any attack, combat. Oh, okay.
I dread discovering what passes for cuisine in this place.
That's rude. That's very rude. I don't come to your place and blame your cuisine. Money. And a stealth thing. Nice. Okay, let's see what we got in this room first. Okay, we got a magic cloak. That's a good start. That's money. Okay, I got a couple magic items. I wonder if we can get this person to be not in here.
Of course.
Oh, it's a AoE. Eh, why not?
Following your lead. I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Okay, so she just sweeping here constantly. Okay, never mind. Not worth it. I'm thinking that's worth that. Who are you?
No offense, but I already paid Hafric for this room.
Uh-huh, you're very strange.
Owena! Go check on that Orlin.
Never seen such a
you must be
bloodbath.
looking for some refreshment, too, after the way you handled them ogres. Or perhaps a room. Say the word and I'll give that shifty little Orlin the boot.
What Orlin?
Showed up a few days ago, sticks his nose out of the back room just long enough to empty his chamber pot. Up to no good, I tell ya. I'd like nothing more than to see him gone, but I don't want to ruckus over it. Don't
talk to
hurt
him.
him or anything. I just want him to back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you?
Asked me to steal your liquor.
He did he? That shifty little crook never learns. I'll have it put away somewhere safe. Thank you for doing the decent thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna steal your stuff. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't steal stuff. Lovely drop. Wait, what? So we failed the lovely drop. I don't even see it. Huh. Gamblers, okay.
£10
Something here calls
says she
me.
trips them.
You're awful.
What, trips the traps? Hero of the hour, okay. I suppose you know where I can find some. Best is over there, but I wouldn't, friend. It's a mess of traps, you should know. What are you playing? Dozens. Care to test your luck? I'll play. Reason word to gather dice. Right, here we go. Coin on the table. 50. Roll the dice. 1, 2, 5. Don't know what that means. 1, 4, 6. Value 6. Your turn. Grumbles and picks up his dice again. Okay. Roll the dice. Ooh. A dozen. Okay. Okay, we won. Okay, fine leather armor. Okay. Cool, we won gambling by clicking the button multiple times. I'd... Alright, we should probably see what he has for sale.
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you? Nothing like...
Okay. Got some potions. We don't need lockpicks or anything. Recruit adventurers. Party management. You know, I'm wondering if I shouldn't retrain our character. Let's retrain our character. Alright. This is fine. This is fine. Let's do that. Knockdown. Okay. So we want... I'm gonna go survival. And then we're gonna go with... Is it soldier? Or is it adventurer? It's adventurer. Actually, no. Two-handed style first. Okay. Confident aim. Survival. Athletics. And then we go offense, adventurer. Survival. Weapon specialization, adventurer. Okay, we'll save the points now. Bonus knockdown. Rapid recovery. Okay. Interrupting blows, bloody slaughter. Okay. Let's go with rapid recovery. 9. Armored Grace might be what we go with. Immunity to Frightened, Terrified, never mind. That's so much better. 10. Weapon Mastery, Adventurer. Can we take this again? Looks like it. But it's like... Should I go for the interrupt here? I'm gonna go Mastery Adventurer again. Okay, that's 11. Okay. There's Critical Defense, Armored Grace. So let's go Critical Defense. Superior Deflection, just give us more armor. Okay, this goes to 12. And then we went with Into the Fray, but that's because we missed Unbroken. We're gonna go with Unbroken because that basically gives us a revive. So, okay. Let's.
To warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you? Nothing like a pipe.
Okay, so who else would we need to respec? I think we need to respec him as well. I don't know if we have already, though. I don't remember respecking him, so I'm gonna respec him. He's gonna be our athletics focused. 2 weapon style. Confident aim. Is it peasant? Ruffian? Ruffian, okay. Next level. Next. Ruffian. Next. Rapid recovery. Fearless. Okay, we'll hold off on points there. Weapon Mastery Ruffian. Next. Critical defense. Hold off on that. Interrupting blows. Now we put that there. And put some points in survival. And then unbroken. Next. Done.
Back to warm your hand. Top quality.
Okay. This one's actually a really good room. Let's see. Who else could we do? I think everybody else is pretty good. We leveled her up ourselves. I think we just needed the fighters to kind of fix things up.
Back to warm your hand, Jay. Top quality.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go for this room. Okay, let's see. How far along is the 1 day, 13 hours? And then we only have 2 more things and we'll have fully upgraded the thing. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to the guy in here. Aleph.
Not to be rude.
This one hides something. His mind is a maze of fear. You just like Orlin, so of course he thinks you're up to something.
What? Oh no. No. Is she there? Did you see her?
What are you talking about?
Divala. That woman.
Ah.
The slaver, she. I was a slave in Raid Ceres. I ran away. Made it here. The mountains are usually the best place to lose slavers. But Divala's one of the best.
That's something, must be something we can do.
I just want to get out of here. I've scraped together enough money to reach New Haelmar. But the locals talk about a Raid Saren party, camped west of town. It's got to be Divala. She's been after me since the foothills. I'll pay you if you can get rid of her. I don't thank you.
I'll do it. Track down the slave hunter. Okay. See if there's anybody else in here. Looks good. Okay, who are you two? What are you playing? Okay, let's play. 50. Okay. It's 20 for you, 14 for me. Not fast venture. Here's your prize. I guess I ought to get in some practice. Okay. Apparently they don't like Orleans. That's awful.
Ooh. Still can't feel my fingers.
Who are you?
As much blood as there was in the streets, I'm lucky
What
they
happened
thought
to you?
all the whispers about Durgan's Battery were just village superstitions. I was part of an expedition, hunting for
Interesting.
relics from Durgan's Battery. And picked up a good haul, too. So it figures that's when the winds pick up and the sky took Liam out before we even realized we were surrounded. And then we see him coming out of the snow.
Four-armed
This little
wilder.
four-armed wilder. Lagufa, quick little bastards. Francesca and I held them off as long as we could, but found my way here and thank my luck for escaping the Lagufoth. Then come to find out that this town's got an ogre problem.
What
I
you gonna
need
do
to
now?
get those artifacts. Not that I'm in any shape to go after them myself. But I can't but you know how to navigate the wilds. You'd be able to find your way out there and back with no trouble, I'd wager. I'll give you a cut for anything you bring back, of course. I ain't asking for charity. I just can't afford to go home empty-handed.
Tell me what you're looking
Like
for.
I said, we were treasure hunting near Durgan's Battery when we were ambushed. What else do you want to know?
Tell me that another expedition came through before I arrived. Was that you?
No, that would have been somebody else. We didn't meet with Renengild, or anyone else in town for that matter. We were operating on our own.
Why does it
We
look so
took out
important to
several
you?
loans to pay for our trip out here.
Ah,
I'm gonna have trouble. What's left of it should be near Durgan's Battery. If you...
nice. Alright, all of that's taken care of. Let's keep exploring the town. There's got to be a merchant here somewhere. Can you do anything with the hot springs? No. Okay, there's a wagon over there. Let's go over here, though.
Something lies here for the eyes.
Okay, some money. Hi, Thrisk.
Sorry. Didn't hear you come in.
Who are you?
I'm Thiersch.
Thiersch. Sorry.
I've lived here long enough that Kith
Are you
wasn't
hurt?
the ogres, I can tell you that. But the beast has already claimed
Ah.
me. Got the better of me this last time.
Think
No
the thing is
ordinary
wolf.
wolf. Doesn't always finish it. In any case,
Where's this
roams
beast?
the russet wood out. Yeah. It's picked off some scat. It needs doing. Watch yourself on the map.
Cool. Good thing we came in here.
I shall do as you ask. What you ask is done.
Okay. Wanted to check this. Benevolent, stoic, diplomatic, passionate, honest 4, and benevolent 4. Nice. Fine Spade, Deerford. Haven't been to Twin Elms yet. Stalwart, faintly good. Okay. Oh, they got a temple down here. So what you got for sale? Alright. Exceptional hunting bow. Raiment of whale's eyes. Defense against charm, confused. Cast mirror image when hit by a critical hit. Well, that's not too bad, honestly. Might pick that up. It's not super expensive. Monk outfit. Tundra clothing. Oh, ultimate hat of alluring perfection. Oh, might and constitution. Hey, False, how you doing today? Here's your hydrate. Let me fix my chair. I'm just leaning back just a little bit. Alright. That's an interesting cap. What is this? Needed to flank and perception. Not bad. Accuracy, defense against disease, poison. Okay, gauntlets of accuracy. I'm guessing it's just accurate, yeah. Alright. See if there's anything else. Probably need this. Fine on camping supplies. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up. I'm gonna sell some of the stuff that we have. How you doing today? Did you stream today, or are you about to stream? No, you would have finished stream, right? How did stream go? Oh, you did not. Okay. Couldn't remember. Well, how did your day go? How was work and everything? Keep that. Fine. Exceptional. You're free from streams to... Oh, okay. Sorry, I had a problem reading that. I was trying to figure out what you were saying. I can time. It's fine. I get it. I figured it out. Yeah, I know you took certain days off. I just couldn't remember which ones. Oh boy, here comes the fun part. Okay. You know, we have no point in keeping all this fine stuff. If it's not unique, we're not keeping it. Keep that one, though. That one's... So I'm guessing you did some, like, editing and stuff today, then? Or did you just take the whole day? Okay. Perfect. All right. You know, for that much, I wonder if we shouldn't pick up. This is... Nah, I don't really like that. So we're just gonna do this. That'll give us some cash. Okay, can we go in this mine? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, so there's someone out here. There's a fishery. Zoom out a little bit.
Huh, that's what I get for asking directions in the middle of nowhere.
Hi there. You look happy. Serious old buildings in the mountains lately, have you? I mean, Durgan's Battery?
No, but I've heard that name a lot around here. I'm looking for the Abbey of the Fallen Moon. It's an obscure temple dedicated to Andra.
I think that's right there, isn't it? Huh?
I'm a gift bearer.
Ah.
My job is to gather tokens of things people want forgotten and surrender them to the Lady of Lament.
Interesting.
Best place to do that is the Abbey of the Fallen Moon.
What kind of tokens do you take?
Anything that represents a moment or a memory someone wishes to leave behind.
Uh-huh.
Well, love notes, awkward family heirlooms, bad poetry, the kinds of things you want to forget.
Okay.
I might be here a while. Half the villagers have never heard of the Abbey, and the ones that have, no one knows where it is. So I'm trying to think of this as an extended holiday in a remote mining village that smells like fish.
I got business arrangement. We could travel together.
You won't regret it. I've got a lovely singing voice. And the company's welcome.
She winks at Palagina. Interesting. A barbarian.
Cores.
Let's see what barbarian's like. Athletics. Alright, what do we got? Accurate Carnage. Accurate, okay. Barbaric Blow. Okay. Veterans Recovery. Okay. Probably axes would be the most... Battle Axe. So yeah, I guess this one? Battle Axe, Sword, Morning Star, Crossbow. Yep, that'll work. What do we got? We got Frenzy. Minus Deflection, Health, Endurance, and Concealed. That's pretty good. Endurance. Okay, low health does damage. Yeah, we're gonna go with Frenzy, though. Greater Frenzy. Okay, might as well. Okay, Savage Defiance. That's the healing thing. Probably look at that. Bloodied. Brute Force. Attack Fortitude instead of Deflection if Fortitude is lower. Ooh. One stands alone. Grants melee bonus to Barbarian is adjacent to 2 or more enemies. Cannot be flanked. Oh, that's actually pretty cool, too. Attack speed. Ooh. Kill 2 enemies, get the boost, though. This is just free melee damage, though. I like the Brute Force as well. There's a lot of really cool stuff with the Barbarian. Barbarian's pretty legit. Okay. So we're gonna go 1 stands alone. Pop more athletics. Now what I want to do is 2 weapon style. Athletics. Let's see. Brute Force, what do we got? Thick Skinned. Damage reduction over just overall, okay. As long as the Barbarian is stationary, enemies may be sickened. What does Sickened do? All attributes reduced by 1. Fortitude or will. Ooh. Ooh, Bloodthirst. After killing enemies, recovery is waived, allowing them to attack again immediately. Ooh, that's pretty... Wow. Barbarian seems very powerful. A lot of these are really good. Because, see, the thing is if they do Threatening Presence into Brute Force... Right? Threatening Presence will make them sickened, which means it lowers their Fortitude and Will by 10. And then Brute Force attacks Fortitude if it's lower than Deflection. So we could lower their Fortitude and then attack it. So that's actually pretty good. But I think I'm going to go with Bloodlust. Just because that keeps them attacking. Okay, next. Veterans Recovery... Probably the best idea there, but I want to see. Excuse me. Yeah, let's go with Veterans Recovery. Okay, Athletics. Okay, what do we got? Vengeful Defeat. Attacks for final revenge when reduced to 0 endurance. Cause a him or her to prevent instant carnage full attacks at everyone within range. It's a full attack. All equipped. Oh, okay. Interesting. Bloodlust. I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to take advantage of this system. So I'm going to go Threatening Presence, because that's just going to help in longer fights. Okay, and we're just going to pump a bunch in survival there. Okay, let's just Give you some accuracy. Okay, let's see. Eye of the Storm. Cannot be enraged by enemies more than one level below self. This does not prevent Barbarian from being attacked in melee. Heart of Fury. Okay, Vengeful Defeat. Bloodlust. Barbaric Shout. Yeah, no, I think we're going to go with Brute Force here. Just because now the Sickened will lead into this, so... Okay, now...
I'm here.
Now we need to look at some inventory for you. Okay, first off, how does this compare to your robes? Oh, his robes are actually pretty good, honestly. Probably be better just to enchant his robes. Fine. Alright, what do you wear? You wear... Okay, you have your own armor. It is light armor. Healing speed, move speed. Can we upgrade the quality here? We could. We're just gonna do that. That way they can keep that. But now we need to give you some items. Okay, so you can use axes. We've got the Edge of Reason. Accuracy damage, it's superb. Heals on hit, so that's a big yes. Thought we had another axe. Got a mace. Thought we had another. There it is. There's another axe. It's a hatchet, though. It's not a battle axe. Might have to give a sword then. So, what do you got? Fine, battle axe. So let's go, we're gonna go dual battle axes. Unless we can find, okay, what did we gave them, battle axe, sword, morning star, and crossbow, okay. So we got some swords, we got some... That's a mace, not a morning star. Those are flails. Spears. We've got this sword. Great sword, S-stock, dagger. Morning star. Oh, the morning star is the 2. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and give you that just in case. But I think it's better that we do that. Do we not have? We just have. That really sucks. I thought we had some more weapons than this. Alright, we're looking at light armor. Oh no, we upgraded her light armor, never mind. That's probably better. I guess we'll just give her this sword. This will also help her with spirits. Also, we could probably enchant this with some quality. So now... that should do more. Okay. Yeah, okay. So that should work out. Now we've got to do all the other stuff. Okay, let's see. So we could give her might gloves. It's more damage. Sturdy boots. Intellect, resolve, perception... Fortitude will probably have a ring that's better, right? Okay, well, definitely want to do that belt. Necklace of Fireballs, Defiance, that can only be used by a ranger. Turban of Intellect. We don't have any hats. Intellect and Resolve, Perception. Guess the best thing to do would be this one. And then ring-wise, the problem is if we have this cloak on, then these rings are... Freedom? Okay, that's probably good. So that'll be one. So you need another ring and a helmet. This guy did have...
Will do.
This guy did have a helmet. It's kind of a goofy helmet, but might be what we're looking for. Because it's might... Intellect and resolve. What is resolve? Will and deflection defenses. Okay, I don't really like that. If it didn't have the minus resolve, that would be fine, but... we might do this. So let's grab this. Because what we can do is, instead of doing this cloak, we can do this cloak, and then do the ring of defenses. There we go. Alright, so there we go. All set up. Got us a new character. Go ahead and do a save. Start, caps lock. Starting to march. Alright, so the only places we haven't been are the fishery and the temple. Okay. I'll find it without your help, not giving up, you hear me? Okay. Where are you going? Charlatans, oh. Who are you yelling at? At idiots, that's who. Been there, friend. Much to blame for believing them. Good riddance. Okay. Till I recover what's mine. It can't deny me after this. What priest? The only ones here. Andra's dogs. Okay, this is going to be interesting because of our friend here. Why won't they tell you? Because they think they know better. What did you want to forget about your past? It was a different life, better times until... Okay. What else did you give the priest? You'd understand its value. My armor, set it finer than you see, but it's worthless to an old dwarf. I've traded it for the medallion, but fool that I was, I gave them both. Maybe there's something I can do. Surprise, they believe the offerings of the goddess someplace where they'll think it'll be forgotten. Better. What's Laughter's role in all of this? She leads a group of crows. Okay. Alright. So... we can retrieve stuff. He just wants his medallion, but apparently he's got some good armor hiding out there, too. So we'll have to see where they stash that stuff. I'm guessing it's in here. Inspect the chest. Don't touch that. I mean, just say that it's secret. Please leave it alone. Okay. Okay, I got some pearls in there. Who are you? Ease the pain of the past. I want to talk about Oakron's heirlooms. Gave him counsel he needed, and naturally we'll do that what we can for you. He wants his medallion back. How often the shadows of the past become burden to others. Weighs on the mind, you're kind to help, but what he really needs is to cast away those memories. Isn't that for him to decide? He did, he understood the... Okay, explain to him... Memories fade. His belongings past now rest in Andra's realm. To be forgotten, the wounds of the soul may heal. The will of mortals and gods never stopped me before. We have nothing to fear. No need to quarrel with Mistress's Godwill. I'll tell you what you wish to know. Oakron's heirloom was taken by the chief gift-bearer among us. Be cast away an offering Andra. Only he knows where. You could ask yourself, but he's on a trek through the mountains of Durgan's Battery. If you run into, tell him he has urgent duties to attend here. Tell me about your gift-bearer. Okay. It's hard to believe that only the gift-bearer knows where Andra's offering cast away. Is it? Let me ask you about something else. Barath visited you recently. Okay. Interesting. Leave me be. It's like, look here. You're gonna give me what you want. What I want. back a little bit. Okay, so let's go find this. Ah! Engage in an agitated conversation. You get a sense that they're discussing you, but certainly the door is too thick to eavesdrop through, although there may be other places nearby where you can stand a chance. Temple's window, muffled voices coming. You can't quite make sense of the murmur, but cracking the shutter open would likely help. Unfasten the latch. Conversation continues on... Pour some oil. Nudging the metal. Carefully pull the windows. Okay. Hear a man speaking tone at shade. You do that, I hope? The mountains will do it. What if it... Sentence cuts off. Suppose she tells them instead. What then? Loftus' voice is running. And why would she? With all those dangers near the battery, our gift bearer won't delay. Expect the... Hey! Thank you for the 10 bits. Magic Mike, how are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. You always expect. Look where it's taken us. A dying village, ogres in the walls, not back yet, and I have to do his... Screeches muffling. Okay. Do you think I wanted this, that I could have known in advance? Priest's voice drawing attention. We can't wait for him. We must fish out the last batch quickly. After that, we'll decide. The man responds in a broken voice. You only distinguish the last words. In Russet Wood Pond, I'll go. Interesting. And there's that guy. But yeah, thank you for the bits. As always, any support of the channel goes directly back into the channel to allow us to continue playing fun games like this. So I do appreciate the support. How are you doing today? Did you stream today, or were you working? Always good to see you, man. Try to catch your stream as much as I can. I'm here at times. I like to see you read and play, man.
That smell's never washing off.
That's very loud. Yeah, I actually added chill to my my tags because I've been told pretty much by everybody that hangs out that I have a pretty chill stream, which I am perfectly fine with. If my voice and my chill stream can help at least one person, then I'm doing my job, right? Took the day off, honestly. Hey, sometimes you just gotta take the day off. That's one thing I have to convince Leave of constantly is, like, sometimes you just gotta take a day, man. Like, your stream will be better for it, your shut up. Sometimes your streams will be better for it, you know. You'll feel better.
You're thinking about heading down, joining a caravan over to Dawning.
So...
What for? You like your ogres bigger?
We'd have work at least. I'm damn sick of fish.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta just take the day off. To do what's best for your health and your mind. Mental health is very important too. We talk about that a lot on the channel. A lot of Barris bells near this thing. But that's why I always end stream the same way. You gotta take care of yourself mentally and physically. Both are very important. A lot of times people will forget one for the other. Okay, so we got Russet Wood, we got Long Watch. Okay, let's go to Russet, because that seems like a time-sensitive thing. Shield Tiger channel is perfect, yeah. Okay, so we got Long Watch, which is where they said that's going to lead to the battery, but we got to go to Russet, because we know that's in the pond. But yeah, I added Chill there, because I figured, you know, maybe some people are going to be looking for chill streams, so... We could be a little goofy at times, but... Alright, time to see if our barbarian friend is worth their weight in salt. Okay, what did we spot? Bitter Spirit. Oh, you need to be here. Okay, that's all still good. Okay, I want you to go after that thing.
Hey.
You to go after this thing, and I'm gonna go after this thing with you.
I'm here.
Okay.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Spirit. Okay, I'm gonna get you to go over here. But how's the game design stuff going, Mike? I know you've been working on that for a little while.
than one.
Okay. Make sure we pick all these plants. Okay, what's our map look like? Yeah, okay. I usually try to follow an edge first and then work my way around from there. This looks like a trap. Or it looks like an altar or something. Examine the shrine more closely. Touch the altar. Ah, okay. Sudden low growl joined by more. Vision strikes more sudden memory. Within the sea of darkness, you see a great beast, formless save for the glowing fangs. Oh, this must be the big wolf monster we were told about. Snaps, possessive. Something has been taken. Your territory threatened. The price for it will be blood. Vision swiftly as it comes. The altar stands silent, but the air fills again. Yeah, let's say, okay, so, yeah, we just learned that the monster was not dangerous, very large wolf. The Shrine of Galawain in Russet Wood appears an item which adorned the shrine has been removed, an act which incurred great wrath. Okay, so we'll have to figure out what that is. So the hunter didn't tell us everything, obviously. Oh, someone dead in the snow. Boots of speed. Ooh, are they just movement speed or attack speed, I wonder? Let's put it over here. Boots of speed. Let's move speed, okay. You've got Constitution. What boots do you got? Consecrated Ground. Let's give him the Boots of Speed. Just make him super fast. But, oh, looky what we have here. Crag Ogre and a bunch of people. This is pointless beast. You anywhere being stubborn. Snorts and angrily pulls back on the rope. The ogre does not budge. A Vermel. Look at you falling to their weapons. Vermel gives a final sharp yank on the rope before he turns well. What are you doing to that ogre? Accompanying us to Wasteland, we have some trouble on the roads, but having an ogre along should put an end to it. Not worth as much for a core. Okay, punch the nearest elf. Might 18. You stride forward purposefully and knock the elf flat with one solid blow to the jaw. The other elves turn startled. As they have their weapons, the bound ogre takes advantage of the commotion, hauls backward, tearing the rope free of the captor's hand. With a triumphant roar, pulls apart the bindings on his arms. Stop that ogre, and don't damage my property. Bring me the fool's head. Okay, I was trying to help the ogre out, but... Okay, you go there. You two focus on that. Actually, no, you focus that one.
What?
That one. Okay.
Hey.
There.
I'm here.
Oh.
I'm here.
Frenzy, Barbaric Yell. Let's go with a Frightening. Okay. Trying not to kill the ogre. Where is Eder? Okay, you're attacking. That's good. Okay. You attack, you attack.
Tell me.
Oh, I didn't even have her attacking. She's just over here hanging out. I guess the slavers are not gonna like us. Ooh. New saber. Silver fit. That's not right. Bitter cut. Put that in your inventory. The rest goes in the stash. Interesting. Bitter cut. Let's compare that to the saber. We have the saber of the seas, and then we also have this one. Okay. So let's see. What do we got? Manifestation, maggots, vile thorns, defense against poison attacks. Okay, so it's not great. I'm just gonna stick with what we got for now. They're not even really using that weapon set. That's more like just a backup set. Look like a few names. Okay, interesting.
You should test that ice with something heavy. Make sure it's safe. Maybe with an overweight priest that can't shut up.
I need you to...
Yeah?
Psychic Scream. Nice. Wolf's taken care of.
Right.
There's a cave here. Wolf Cave. So if this is the big wolf cave, we might be able to not fight the wolf, right? Because there's that shrine that something's taken from. Okay. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Retrieve the medallion. Through the fishing hole. Inspect the area. Expect animal tracks are plentiful, but what appear to be footprints of the kith. Looking closer, you notice a ring of frost adhering to the walls. It's been rebroken perhaps more than once. Inspect the area. Look through the hole. Good to see the murk, but I can't see those. Dive in and search the bottom of the pond. What work against the elements? I'm gonna send... Consider your options. Okay, I'm gonna send in Mainha. Because she has high constitution. Okay, yep. Heavy objects of wood and metal. Heroic effort. Okay. All you see is rocks. You shake off, surprise, and grab another chest. Same results. Nobody is really missed. Proof of you're finding the chests with you. Okay, so they're hiding it in their chests. So these Andhra people are not real Andhra people. This is a con. Okay, that looks like a slave caravan.
Don't see many on these roads.
Oh, look who it
And
is.
the few we do are hunters, woodcutters, or smugglers.
You're the slave who was
And
after
here I
Aleph?
was thinking we'd found the last pleasant company on the road. I'm after him, all right.
Drops to her gun.
He's going to answer for his crimes in Raid Ceres. And one way or another, you're going to stay out of my way.
Wait, his crimes? What crimes?
Didn't tell you that part, did he? First off, he chose his indentureship.
Uh-huh.
Had more importantly, he murdered his master's son, 13-year-old boy. Killed him as he fled.
Didn't mention
You
that
want to
part.
help me bring him to justice? Run on back and tell him you dealt with us. When he ducks out of town,
To end a young life for any reason is forgivable. He cannot
his
go after this.
master's paying well for his return, and I'll see that you're given a fair cut.
Yeah, I don't like her, but we can also get him to answer to us, right? I remember the weight of my chains. I'll see that you never burden anyone ever again. All right, we're just gonna murder everybody at this point. Okay. I
Lead
need
the way.
you. What is this? Minor fatigue. Okay.
Hey,
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Okay. We get this per encounter? We do. Okay, let's go ahead and frenzy. Oh wow, she straight up janked that guy. Okay, let's get this tracker on our side, and then he can shoot at her. We can do this. Okay, attack. I need you to attack her, you to attack her. And now that she's flanked, she'll have less deflection. Yep, she's dead. Now we just gotta wait for this guy to... Nice shot, punk. Who has to be your last? Okay. Alright. Nothing fancy. But we did walk away with some money. Your free horse, go!
Hello?
No?
Hello?
Okay. I mean, he's still gonna answer to us, like, you know. What is this? Fracture seems in the snow. The kill is recent. Oh. Hello? What was that thing? Ice blights, okay. We have... You have a fire thing, right? Like, can you...
This thing isn't doing the job.
Why can she not heal? That's weird.
Yeah?
Okay. Loot these things. Ice blights. Okay, I'm guessing there's some sort of bigger ice blight around here. Oh, a winter wolf. Calm the wolf. Examine the wound. Try to remove the arrow. Survival 7, yes. Suddenly scrambles to his feet, regarding for him for a few minutes, sets off to the tree. There we go. We saved the puppers. Always. Always save the puppers. Unless the puppers attack us, in which case, you know, we have to fight them, but...
Tell me.
Okay.
Let's try.
Let's go.
Okay.
Don't even slow it down!
Let's pass the bottle for a while.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea.
Okay, so we'll need to return to town. I don't want to go into that wolf's den without talking to the guy who probably stole something from Gallowayne. That seems like we could probably solve the wolf problem by just returning what was taken. Okay. Rustwood Crater. Interesting. Oh, there's a... Who are you? Feral Druid.
Tell me.
Okay. Druid. Ooh. That might be a helpful helmet. She's not wearing one. Athletics, dexterity, and immunity to stuck. Yeah, that's good. Ugh. Sorry, I needed to readjust in my seat. Just a wee bit. Okay, stag. That. Save again. Okay, we see a camp.
They shall see nothing while I see much.
Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, we still got plenty of map to go. Oh, there's a soul thing here. Examine the area. Long abandoned, buried beneath. Okay, touch the broken staff. Hi, who are you? Someone's hiding something, it looks like. I'm guessing they got stabbed. Did you think you escaped me by climbing?
Did you think to escape me by climbing a mountain? I would have tracked you across the sea, thief.
Please, Master, have mercy. I kept the grimoire hidden safely away, and I can take you to it.
The book is nothing. If you had studied a little longer, you might have learned that. But no apprentice of mine will steal from me and live.
Wow.
Wait, no!
Looks like he hid. Yeah, but say it looked like he hid something right there. Tattered map. Let me put that in our inventory. And it didn't go in our inventory. Okay. Oh, you can't. Automatically goes to the stash. Okay, trees and rock next to a path and a river. So we'll have to figure that out. Oh, hi. Oh, is this the... Gently with fingers. They're the best part. You don't want to... Oh, hello there, beautiful. What are you... What? I'm here looking for the ogre matron. Oh, how nice. I wonder if she'll taste more like swordfish or... Wow. I was along in the deerwood, white leaf, and beer more like... Roll your eyes. Yep, I was about to say, we were gonna fight. Okay. So you go here. You attack this guy. You attack this guy. You two also attack this guy.
Tell me.
Ooh, there's a lot more of them than I was expecting. Do this to make them feel like they're flanked. Do this to frighten them. I gotta say that. Okay. Can't puppet master those, but I can do this.
Tell me.
Okay, now I need you to help with this. Okay. Everybody jump her. And she exploded. Exceptional plate armor, exceptional morning star, and a bunch of flesh. Missing fingers or how? Okay, good. Great. How are we looking? Okay. Almost done clearing this area. Drag over Cannoneer. I don't want to fight. Can we just be friends? Apparently not.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Maybe these aren't the ogres where the matron is. Okay.
Huh?
You go there. You go there. You go there. You go there. And you two just attack that. Okay, and that looks like it's the... That's probably where we want to go, but...
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pick the flowers. Okay, the camping supplies, let's go ahead and make camp. Growling, look over, twitching and muttering in her sleep. Bared teeth, wake up. Dagger. Calm down, you're safe.
Oh, sorry. I must have been dreaming.
About
No,
what?
it's nothing. Sorry, I shouldn't have bothered you.
Okay, she's got some stuff going on. Okay. You aren't bothering me, but it's clearly something bothering you. I'd like to help.
You told me about your awakening.
Did we? Eder stirs silently until okay.
I guess I've had a similar problem.
Oh.
There's something I remember from a former life. Happened hundreds of years ago, but I remember it like it was yesterday.
How'd you remember it?
Happened while I was fighting in Old Valia 20 years ago. My unit was camped out in the palace we'd just taken.
Uh-huh.
The others were roasting the last of the Marchesos pigs in the feast hall. So, I went to the wine cellars to fetch a few bottles. I don't know how long she'd been hiding there, but there was this old woman. Must have been one of the servants. She had this wild look in her eyes. I approached her and tried to tell her not to be afraid, that she was safe. She screamed and grabbed my arm. It felt like someone had hit me in the back of my head. I blacked out for a few minutes.
I wonder if she was a cipher.
And when I came to, she was gone. I took a few bottles up with me, feasted with the rest of the troops. But when I went to bunk, I had a dream. Only it was more vivid than any dream I've ever had. I tasted the sweat on my lips, felt the jungle air on my skin, heard the cries.
What about the old woman?
I asked the other troops. None of them had seen her. Anyway, I laid off the drink for several days, but I kept having the dream. After a few weeks, I
I thought a change of scenery might do me good. Since then, I've been a pirate in the Deadfire, a pilgrim in the White That Wends, an adventurer in the Living Lands, and a gift bearer in Ashamatal.
What's next then?
I told you I was looking for the Abbey of the Fallen Moon, so there's a pool there, the Salt Well. It's where it's said that a person can enter it and leave their own memories behind.
And you would leave this haunting memory in the Salt Well.
That's the plan.
What if you lose more than you intend?
At this point, I'd gladly give up all my memories if that's what it takes for peace in this life and the next.
Let's get some rest. We've got a lot to do. Interesting. Okay, we're not gonna go in here yet either. Hi, what are you? Oh, they're... Okay, they're lizard folk. Oh, that's an ice troll. That's a lot of ice trolls.
I'm here.
Oh, they're on our side? Oh, because never mind. I was like, wait, why is this thing all of a sudden on our side? Because we used the dominate thing. Or the dominate thing proc from there. Boop. Wow, that mind control thing really worked out for us by taking that ice troll off the field. Okay. So do we see anywhere where we see that? Trees, rock. Should be somewhere around here, right?
Keeping quiet.
Okay, let's take a look at that map again. Salmon. Alright, so it looks like there's a big path, a small path, and then trees and rocks. So we're looking for... There's a lot of paths here, but I'm not seeing... Not seeing it. What's this? Up to here, you recognize the scent of wolf. Okay, so I think we need to head back to town real quick. To see if we can get some answers from some people. I think we have a temple full of people to kill. And we gotta talk to the hunter about a stolen artifact. Okay, let's see, who do we got? Where was everybody? Okay, I think the hunter was like this guy over here, right?
If you weren't gonna fetch the liquor for me, you didn't have to tell Havric about it. Now he's banned me from the inn altogether.
Trust me, I could have done far worse to you.
All right. I didn't mean anything by it.
Yeah, don't be rude to me, man. Good way to get your block knocked off. Alright. Let's go in here. Ask him about the wolf.
Watch yourself on the mountain.
I have some questions.
Coming to your elders for advice, is it? What can I do for you?
Tell me about the ogres.
Made a good showing against that last group.
Okay, potions of mirrored image. Cool.
Not to mention the occasional beast. It not long, which means keeping.
Okay. The thermal pearl. So I think he was he not the one that gave us that? Yeah. Huh. Okay, we need to go down here because they have all the stolen goods and they're going to try to leave soon. Time to go murder a church full of people. Alright, I'm going to move just us up. Found your chest, they were only filled with rocks. Nosekeeper is there. Should act so rashly. We've been pretending, yes, but it's so different from what Andra's Peace do. Wow, we literally have a gift bearer with us. We make them disappear. Isn't that the same thing? We aren't murderers. We prefer to far this cursed place we can. Why make a bloody mess of all this? What do you propose? Simple deal. You keep a little secret yourself and we share some of the offerings with you before we slip away. Brought back the dwarf's heirlooms, you can have them too. Don't want anything from you, but I won't throw you. Okay, not a chance. I'll let the villagers decide what to do with you. Yep, and then we get attacked. Okay, you roar.
Hey.
You go after this one. You two shoot this guy. You use mind control on the priest or the spellweaver.
Following your lead.
Wow, nice firewall.
Following your lead.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I need you to get to this other side to get out of the firewall, and I need Eder to also get out of the firewall. Up to you. You fight that guy. Why is everybody standing in the firewall right now? You know, they probably have the thing that got stolen from the shrine now they think about it.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Grimoire. Okay, that's probably to the chest. They also had some money in here. I think I had something in here, right? Pearls, yep. Ooh, unique, exceptional heavy armor. Cumbersome, what does that mean? Move speed. Grants dancing bolts. Huh. Very cool. Recovery speed. Overwhelming wave as well. Crush damage, stunned. Fair. Better than our armor. Second chance. But ours has all this extra stuff, and we don't lose the move speed. And we could probably enchant it to be better. Yeah, we could enchant it to be exceptional, so ours is just better. Legendary. So that'd be 4 more. No, we might have screwed ourselves, that's fine. Take. What do we got? Bruce Warrior seeking employment. He was surly a bunch of patrols intervened. Okay, well. 2 hours for that. You know, we might just check Edder's armor. See if it's better than his. Hey, friend. Cast your heirlooms away. I have your medallion. Here it is. Yes, it's her medallion. You've done good here today. I swear, if the kingdom's treasure I could return. I also found your armor. I don't need it. I don't know what I'd do with it. Keep it. More luck to you. Nice. Regrets worth trading. Nice. What's working?
My ore locating divination tool. Well, that's what it will be. I have to calibrate it. Right now it seems to think you're a copper deposit. My Animancer contacts did suggest that a particular strong soul essence might interfere. I'm more interested in minerals in any case.
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to recreate the instruments that first led the Pargrim dwarves to this mountain. This is my... Centuries ago, dwarves carrying tools just like this one followed their readings to what is now the battery. If I can recreate... I was hoping to test it, but my arrival was delayed by word of
I can go up the mountain for you.
That'd be wonderful. It should point you toward metal deposits. We already know the battery rests on some rich veins. If you can follow the readings to ore and bring back a sample, thanks ever so much.
Oh, that's awfully nice of us. Okay. We have that armor. I want to check Edder's armor. Because I think he's using medium armor. Compare. Okay. Recovery speed would suck. But I think this is just better. I think we're going to upgrade his armor. Finally put him in some heavy. Plus it looks cool, so why not, right? Like, he'll move slower, but it's not really going to be that big of a deal. Alright, let's see what else. Hunt down the wolf. Durgan's battery. Oh yeah, we gotta go back to the tavern. I was like, I know there's someone else that we needed to talk to. Well, he's gonna have to answer for killing the kid, if that is true. Could be just the slaver talking stuff and hope that we'd give up the... The thing is that they also could have made him the scapegoat.
Any progress with Devala?
She said you agreed to your indenture and that you killed a boy in your escape.
I thought you were going to get rid of Devala, not sell me out to her. What she said is true. I had a gambling problem when I was younger. I've paid 7 years of my life for it. I won't pay any more. As for the boy, I didn't want to hurt him. But he saw me as I was sneaking out of the stockade. I wish it had gone differently. But I'd do it again. Anything to keep from getting sent back to that place.
Your crime can't go unpunished. You'll do penance in the prison in Caed Nua.
It's not a yoke around my neck. And I suppose it's better...
Okay. We have our dungeons, so... Yep. He's got to pay for his crime. But slavery is also not the... Oh, this is finally back. Okay. What is this? Ooh, interesting. Holy meditation. Concentration and will. Interesting. Okay. So, trying to think. Is there anything else in town we need to do before we go back out and deal with that wolf and matron, potentially? Twin Elms. Okay.
All that time fighting upon the sea. Oh, you must have some great stories.
The rot gut and cannon blasts knocked most of them out of my head. Those were good days.
Okay. Let's go back to Russet Wood. I wish I knew what went on the altar. Botanical garden is complete. Which means that all we have is these last two. So, finishes in a day. Now, we did help the wolf. So, I wonder if... Candle one. Dusting Frost, a rectangular section of the altar surface that seems to be cleaner than the rest of it. Something once rested here. Vision strikes, okay. Okay, so we gotta find the object. Okay, so we're gonna save here. I'm gonna call it Wolf Cave. Just in case we get a decision here. Because again, I think this wolf, if it's an avatar of Gallowayne, just wants whatever was stolen back, right? Well, this looks super. Ah, it's a werewolf. Good, great. Standing wolves inhabiting cavern, but we saved one of them. Like 2 villagers, 1 heavily wounded.
Help! Please help us!
Turns his back towards there. Let's reach out for the beast's soul. Threatens to overwhelm you in intensity. Okay, you're swept headlong. Chill bites. You look down at the wooden carving in your hand. You run your thumb along the edge of the carved bear's spine. Already brought you luck. You found 2 rabbits and snares. You're now certain that this gift from Gallowayne, you were meant to find it on a lonely shrine and take it.
Soldier.
Voice snaps you out of your reflection. You rush toward a rejoin in a campfire. The smile disappears almost immediately as a shadow falls over you both. Rush of wind. You hear your father cry out in pain somewhere nearby. Both hairs and totems slip from your grasp. You feel the power surge within you. Your heart thunders in your chest. Instinct pulls senses into order. You feel something familiar stretching limbs. Suddenly dizzying shift in height. Something is wrong. There's a howling in your head. Ah. Saldron snarls and evidently uncomprehending, edges towards back away. Draw back. One of the Winterfoot suddenly leaps in front of the hunters and takes defensive posture. With it favored in a leg, you recognize it's the wolf from the wilds. Oh, okay, so we got a wolf to help us. Alright, so you're gonna need to... Okay. You go after wolf.
Hey.
You go after... Actually, you go after that.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Do that.
What?
Do that.
Following your lead.
No, you do that.
Following your lead. Moeth Ixiana. If it makes you rest easier.
Okay, so they got cursed by Gallowayne. Two-handed wand.
Nice and slow.
Okay, talks to the wounded hunter. Bless you, stranger. We'll make you back to the village. Thought we were done for. Well, helping that wolf did help us here. Also, the thing that we were fighting was a werewolf, not a giant, scary wolf. I was expecting like a big winter wolf, but no, that's not what we got here. Okay, cool. So the wolf did help us protect them from dying. That's very good. So at least we saw like a thing from that. Okay, so let's just go to the ogre cave. And then I think we're done with this area.
Scenic marches and campfire feasts, like the good old days on the Valian front. You got any memories like that, Adair?
Well, let's see. Sometimes we march 2-3 days.
Okay. Let's see if we can parlay with this ogre matron. Or if they're just going to straight up murder us.
At least they're not devouring one another.
Okay. Well, pretty big cave.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Question is, why is this passage blocked? Okay, take our time here. It's the upper cavern. Wondering if we can get through this cave without like a fight or something. Where'd we spot a... Don't overcook it. Okay. Deep underground. Inspect your surroundings. Secure a grappling hook. Climb down the rope. Glint of light catches your eye. Small outcropping cleaning. The skeleton remains clustered on the ledge between the bones. If the outcropping is just close enough, you might be able to swing towards it. Swing towards. Your fingers brush the outcropping, loud crack of the chute. The rope beneath your weight. It's holding for now. Carefully climb up. Mehana. Armor of Faith. Cut turns to shield your party with Armor of Faith. Ow. Okay. I want to try that again. I'm very curious. Load. Load. Very curious if we need a... Maybe we need somebody dexterous to do it. Who's our highest dexterity? 13, 13, 10, 16. Okay, so it would definitely be Grieving Mother. Save. We're gonna quick save here. Alright. Continue. Inspect. Inspect. Okay. Grappling hook. Climb down. Swing for the ledge. Rope and secure it. Grieving Mother. Dexterity. That's what I thought. Okay. Wedging it firmly in place. Try to reach the ledge again. Golden Gaze. Climb down. Okay. Wonder what Golden Gaze is. It is a rod. Chance to cast and expose vulnerabilities on hit. Don't think that was really worth it, but okay. High regeneration.
Let's go. Let's go.
Not too hard to kill. Hello? Trying to loot this thing and then you can jump by stuff. Ooh, what's that? A red fin. Okay. Are you paralyzed? You are paralyzed again. Okay, we're not. How big is this cave? Okay, this cave is not nearly as big.
Something lies here for the eyes.
Thought so. Ooh, what is that? Wayfarer. Superb freedom. Ooh, okay. That seems like some pretty solid armor. That is really good, actually. Light armor. Compare. Better. Up against stuck. It's 6 damage reduction. This one's just... I think it's an extra heal. So this one's just better overall. Except, like, we lose the 1 move speed, but the defense against paralyzed, which he's literally running into constantly. Okay. Cool. Armor for... Wow. Okay, that... Ow, she looks terrifying. Okay. Or...
I'm here.
Take that!
Oh, why are they facing each other? Okay. That was effective.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea.
Camping
which
supplies.
Is not very quiet.
Let's go ahead and camp. Aha! Grieving mother's mind's familiar this time, even though you have... Okay. The sky is dark and the mist has risen. You are trapped. You hear something. It sounds strange, dissonant, warping metal. You grit your teeth against the noise, and yet it rises. The eerie melody drives the numbness. Your limbs clears the space, but focus on the chimes. Once again, you're drawing forth life, something warm and fragile struggling in the world. The scene is familiar, a moment you lived and dreamed 1,000 times before, yet something ominous gnaws at the edges. Focus on the child, the movement of your hands. Sound of chimes, distance. Draw the child forth. Dread fills your soul as the child makes its journey to you push by push. Malicious presence seems to surround you. Lean forward to shield the child. At last the baby emerges, wet and ruddy from its journey. A lifetime seems to have passed. The newborn moved on from womb to world. Another seems to pass as you cradle the trembling child, waiting. Cries out. It's full of life, full of soul, filling with its welcome. The soul is blurred at the edges, as if you're viewing a soul from within a soul, but it's there. It's alive. The one for you is weeping, and her first cry, hands reach out for you. Surrender the child. Something you have done many times before. As your hands move, dull clangor sounds, and you feel the weight hanging from your wrist. You look down and see bones, tiny and malformed, hanging from a string about your wrist. They're heavier than they should be. As they clink together, you make noise like funeral bells. It's too intent upon her newborn to pay any heed, so you hide your wrist behind your back. She need never know. Can't never know. As you hide the bone chimes, you shiver in relief with premonition at the chill wind that suddenly sweeps the plateau. Ooh, okay.
Your mind comes bearing questions, Watcher.
I have questions for you. I walked again in your memories. This time they felt strange. I would see them again. Okay. Focus on the chimes. Focus on the woman's cries. I have questions for you. I wanted to know more about you.
In asking,
why are you called the Grieving Mother? Go Silverman, time stretches before the two of you first met. Wasp's uncertainty from her mind, slowly shaping into questions, swirl and do not coalesce. She does not move. She seems paralyzed, as if wrapped in
That is a
cobalt.
question for you, not I. That is not my name. Although if you wish to hang the title on me, I cannot stop you. Is that what you see when your eyes fall upon me?
So I named you? As a watcher, you may see what I do not. Our mind shapes thoughts I project into new meaning. There's a truth in that title, but is not what I am. So what do you grieve, then? You must have felt it, seen it, as many names of the pain it caused. There's a wound cut across the belly of the world, a jagged knife that stripped the stems from men and carved furrows across the wombs of women. There is much I have forgotten, but I can feel the wound all around me. It will not let me rest, not let me be. The children have gone silent, yet their voices may be heard again. Are you speaking of the Hollowborn? The word was once unknown to me in much unfolded outside world. When the curse came upon us, I thought it a smaller thing of community and hearths. It was only when I walked did I feel the stretching out around me in all cracks of the world. Children have been cursed. I do not think it was something that they caused, nor something deserved. That is inside them has been torn away. I do not know how, but this wound must be stitched close. The world bleeds from between a woman's legs. If the blood is not stemmed, the world will die and grow quiet. Do you know its cause? I shall know it through you. Your eyes will track the cause, find the path, and I'll be beside you. There's no wound that cannot be healed. If you are truly a watcher, then this wound may be seen for what it is. You saw me where I hid. Whoever's hands have stilled the world, you shall see them too. What if sealing the wound causes more damage? I will be there, and you will do what must be done. You were given your sight so that you may watch the world, and you will tend it. The children shall have their voice again. If your will is weak, then I shall strengthen it. Interesting. Lean upon me as I lean upon you. You shall be my eyes, and I shall be your hands when the time comes. Interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and take these camping supplies. I'm glad we rested there. Okay, we got a key. Scrying chamber key. Seeing if there's any hidden things. Guessing the scrying chamber would be the big glowing thing. Looks like there's something over here. right? You can see something there. Okay. Wait just a second, I need to check something. Okay, just making sure YouTube stuff was still going. Just checking on the YouTubes.
Let's go. Got him. This may prove useful.
We need to move forward cautiously. Okay. Alright, so I was right. Looks like there is something back this way. I don't want to fight these guys. Okay. What's this do? Okay, rage. You need to go over here. Dazed and confused.
Take that!
Okay. Okay. We're seeing multiple paths here. Okay, that looks potentially like a fight area, so let's go check over here. F5. Okay. You two go over here. Ooh, boy. Kinda wrecked there. Oh, it's counted as stealing. See, like that's what I'm saying. I think there's a friendly option here. I'm wondering if we go this way. Because I'm wondering if there's this way to get to the matron first.
Something lies here for the eyes.
Ah. Sorry, my hand was feeling a little weird, so I was trying to... Okay. Oh boy, you Okay. Let's go ahead and do a big ol' heal. Where is this the heal? Where's this the heal? Let's do that.
This thing isn't mowing.
Okay. Okay, let's see where this goes. Okay, we could have just come in here. That's on me. Hello, friends.
Fish, sweat, sulfur.
I'll probably just
approach the flames that Whisper clan with the stink of stalwart heavy upon you. You fill our halls with dreams of battle and bloodshed.
Talk on behalf of Stalwart. I'm here to protect the village.
What right have cowards and agitators to protection? The villagers spy on our camps and spoil our hunts. They pick us off only to retreat behind their walls. Like a crack in the ice, they spread deeper into our lands with each waning moon. But we'll answer them blow for blow.
The villagers seek the White Forge. They are not after you.
Yet they come with weapons in hand and mark their passage with the blood of my kind. And their strength fails, so they send you to carve a path through the fallen keep.
The Durgan battery unsettles you.
Of course it does.
Uh-huh. Her mind boils with
It's the
fear.
diseased carcass of a ruined civilization. It festers with restless spirits and rotten magics. Dreams. Hailstones falling like cannonballs from the ramparts. A frozen gale screeching through the tower door. My dreams drove me to found this clan. Now my dreams tell me that Stalwart's ambition will destroy us.
Dreams often communicate something of the truth.
We believe this too. Every matron earns her place by the power of her visions. And now you'll tell me why you're here.
I heard another adventuring company, members of the Leaden Key, crossed your path. I'm looking for anything that might find them.
The Night Winds whispered this name to me. They found us clubs and cannons ready. As for what we found on them... You may go in peace, but you will give up on Durgan's battery for good.
I can't agree to that, but I swear no harm will come to you from Battery or Stalwart. Several seconds, no one says anything. While the other finally her shoulders
Take
relax.
the bounty of your foolish predecessors. May it serve you better.
Okay, Wotica hood, Leaden Key robes. Okay.
You have the peace of flames that whisper. And my thanks for avoiding unnecessary violence to my clan. Morag can give you a place to rest, and access to our supplies. Speak to him at the mouth of the cave. I hope your skills are as fine as your words. It is rare that a matron betrays her dreams.
Nice. Okay. Now I'm gonna try to rob her.
Nothing is closed to the perceptive mind.
What do we got? Bountiful healing, bonus range damage. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Yeah, we come in peace. The mouth of the cave. So here? Do we just go outside? We do. Hi. You're not so big. We're big-hearted? Show me what you have. Okay. Tempered Helm. Ooh. 3 might for plus 20 seconds on kill, 5 damage reduction. Wow. Hobbled stuck. That is a very powerful helmet. We already have those. Wild Strike? Oh, that's for a druid. Okay. This helmet's pretty legit. If you kill something, you get plus 3 might, plus 5 damage reduction, minus deflection per kill. Okay, so you do lose some deflection, but everything else is really good. That is a solid helmet. We're gonna buy that. Immune boost? No, not really getting hit with that problem. I'm also gonna take these off their hands. That's actually a pretty good pair of boots, and we already have those, so. Alright, let's go to our bags, because we should have some stuff to sell. Okay, I'm just making sure we don't sell any. Okay, weapons. I hope we found more soulbound stuff. Like, we've yet to find soulbound stuff. Wait, he owes us 8,000? What did we sell him that's sold for so much? I mean, if he owes us 8,000... Nah, we're not gonna waste it on that. Okay, trade. We got so much money now. Okay, how's our building going? 11 hours, and then we'll have that one done. So that helmet, let's check out that helmet. Okay, we have Fenwalkers, which is what we're wearing. Of Constitution. Defense against prone and push attacks. I think this... Yeah, so we're going to give this to you. What are your boots? Consecration when hit. Move speed. Let's just give you these boots. Okay. Oh, we're wearing the hat, but his helmet... Yeah, so let's give him the tempered helmet. Put that away. Oh, this is the stuff, okay. Leatherbound. Front door opens, pry the tile, consider it would dispose of him. Can't afford to act until we've destroyed the White Forge. Okay, so that's their goal. What is this? Oh, it's jerky. Okay. Yeah, we also need to think about buffs. Buffs will be good versus, like, big fights. Yeah, we can just shift-click these, yeah, put them away. Now, let's just put all the traps away, too. We can always pull them out if we know we're gonna... set something up. Okay, that way we can clean up our inventory just a little bit. Okay. Ogres... Safe. kind of want to explore their cave some more, though. Let's do a little bit more exploring now that we kind of probably moved through there. Because we only went down that hole, so probably have a whole bunch of... Yeah, so people are fine with us.
Nothing is closed to the perceptive mind.
Anything worth stealing? Ooh. We don't have our paladin with us, but that's a pretty good field. Oh wow, this is a room full of guys. I think we didn't come in here before.
Nothing is closed to the perceptive mind.
Exceptional blunderbuss. I mean, most of the exceptional stuff is like not really that big of a deal because it's most of it we're selling anyways. It's not like you can like. I think one thing that would have been nice is if you could break down like fine and exceptional stuff into the stuff that you needed to craft those things, so that way you could more easily switch gear up, right? So, but since that's not the case. And let's see.
Laying low.
Brutish Warrior. Oh, sorry. Got stairs. Okay, and now we're gonna get to this other part. The cannonball's ready. Okay. Might as well pick these locks just because still get experience for it. Even if we don't take what's in the locked area.
And what does the flame reveal?
Hammer and chisel to carve gemstones out of the wall. Nice. Got 7 balloons. Severed horn. Mounted on a helm, but looks like it's been severed off in battle. Ooh. Rage blurs the... Okay. When your vision returns, you find yourself in a small wooden hut. Wearing mail armor several sizes too large. Where are you going... Wow, what are you going to do? Puddles near you could be heard. Pounding stops splinters. No longer trembles, no longer breathes. Her eyes fixated like a doll. Wisp of essence you follow to this point in the memory dwindle a little more than faint trail. However, you find a concentrating on what might have happened next, you'll be able to sense... Okay. Unbar the door and fling it open wide. Large creature resembling a bear and taller than any man in the tribe is south of... Beckon the creature. Okay, so not only creature, your own belabored breathing fades. Is that how it happened? It's been so long, it's hard to remember. I had a vision when I picked up the horn, part of a helm, apparently. A helm, yes, my helm, I remember it. Who was I? Why haven't I returned to the wheel? Maybe if I knew who you were, you would know whether it's time to move on. Helm is all that remains of my old life. If you found some of me within one piece, perhaps the memory scattered the rest of it. I'll track down the other parts of your helm. Thank you. That was weird. Oh. I got some sweet gemstones in there. Alright, I think... Yeah, I think we pretty much cleared out the cavern, but good thing we came back in here. Because, we would have missed that helm part if we didn't. So, I need to check something real quick. Alright, that's what I thought. Alright, let's get out of this cave real quick. Boop, 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 boop. We go in this way? Not all the way. cheese, salt.
Whew, good thing I sold most of my jewelry.
Ah, that's actually a good joke. She sold the jewelry so she didn't jingle when we go stealth. Very cute. Alright. Alright, so we'll save over the save we just made. But okay. Save. We just saved over safe. Okay, so we'll have to go back to town and talk to them and stuff. But I think that is a great place for us to go ahead and call it a stream. So we will be back tomorrow, normal time, to play a horror game. And then Thursday we're gonna play a goofy game. And then Friday, either we'll get back to this, or we'll do some Shadowrun, or depending on how I'm feeling, we might continue the Goofy game if it's long enough, or we might jump into a new horror game. Either way, we've got some fun stuff planned. I do appreciate everybody being here and hanging out with us in the evenings when we do this stuff. I don't usually stream in the evenings. I usually stream in the mornings, but I just had a lot of stuff going on today. I didn't even know if I was going to stream today. It was like a 95% chance, and apparently we hit that 5% chance, and I'm glad we did. It's nice to do the nice to make some more progress in Pillars of Eternity. And of course, after we do 1, we're going to be playing 2. So, and after that, we'll see what we do. But again, thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already, please do hit the follow button, or if you're on YouTube, the subscription button should be down below. Feel free to share us out with your friends, your family, and your Discord communities. We are family friendly here, even when the game isn't. Everyone is welcome as long as they are kind. That is it. That is the only prerequisite. If you want to catch us live, of course, a follow and subscription will help you with that. But also, we go live at 11 a.m. Central Time, US. If you're not sure what time that's for you locally, down in the panel, there's an extension, as well as the Twitch schedule should tell you when we go live for your time zone. Does the math so you don't have to. And from this point forward, all playthroughs will be on YouTube. They'll be on Twitch for about a month, and then they'll disappear through VODs, but all the VODs and stuff will stay on YouTube. I do have some playthroughs I got to get over that get situated and released. I just haven't. It's been busy. It's going to be busy for a few weeks, so most content is just going to be in the VODs content. After that, maybe when I get some time, I'll release, because I think we have like 3 series that we need to put out on the channel. So but again, thank you for being here. Remember to take care of yourself mentally and physically. Both are very important. Remember to stay hydrated, and as always, remember, we can make the world a better place, and all you have to do is be kind. Let's go get this raid set up. I'm gonna go ahead and say bye, YouTube. Okay. Dios míos. Alright, we are going to